Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the Womier SK65. It's a 65% wireless aluminium keyboard with a knob, and it's available in 4 different colors for $99. In the box, there is the user manual for the SK65, a switch and keycap puller, a Type A to Type C charging cable, a few extra keycaps, the 2.4 GHz USB wireless dongle, and a hard plastic cover for the keyboard. So the SK65 has the typical 65% layout with the addition of a rotary knob on the top right. This knob controls the volume and is removable and replaceable with any 6mm knob. The side profile of the keyboard looks like this with the cherry profile keycaps, and it's the same on the other side with the knob. The front height is just around 20mm and the keyboard has a typing angle of 7 degrees. At the back, there's just the Type-C port located here in the middle. On the bottom, there is 4 rubber feet, a 4-leaf clover CNC'd into the case, and a gold-plated aluminium weight with the Lucky logo engraved. The case is aluminium, so it's slightly heavier, weighing around 1.3 kg or 2.8 pounds. The keyboard has tri-mode connectivity, so it will support Bluetooth, 2.4 GHz, and of course through the wired mode. The on-off switch is hidden under the tab key for anyone wondering for a more sleek case design. Alright, moving on to the keycaps. They are cherry profile double shot PBT. They look good in my opinion, with sharp legends and nice colors, and with a decent thickness of 1.2mm. The extra matte keycaps included are slightly different. They are still cherry profile, but they are now die-sub PBT. They still look great though, with saturated colors and a thickness of 1mm. So here is how the keyboard looks with the stock keycaps, the extra white keycaps, the Mac OS keycaps, and with all of the colors just for your reference. For the switches, the keyboard comes with the Womier Mint Blizzard Palm switch. It's a 5-pin linear switch that actuates at 42 grams, bottoms out at 50 grams, comes with a RGB diffuser, has a 20mm spring inside, and comes pre-looped from the factory. Overall, they have a poppy sound signature and feel smooth out of the box. The PCB is 5-pin hot swap with a south-facing layout, so you can easily swap out the switches with no problems if needed. As for the stabilizers, they are plate mounted and come looped and tuned pretty nicely too. They don't rattle and work fine when in use, so they get a thumbs up from me. Aside from that, the keyboard comes with perky RGB, which is nice and bright. There is also plenty of RGB effects pre-programmed on the keyboard, and I'm just cycling through some of them here. Okay, if you want to configure the keyboard, it comes with the Womier SK65 driver software. Honestly, the software is quite hard to use as it's poorly designed, but you still can add different profiles, remap all of the keys and functions, configure the RGB effects, speed and brightness, and create macros or import existing ones as well. So now moving on to the parts and components inside. The case is held together with 8 screws on the bottom and the knob on the top, and the PCB inside is connected to the daughterboard with a cable here in the middle. With everything open, this is the bottom case. There is a piece of IXPE insulation, a metal cover for the 3750 mAh battery and daughterboard, and the gold-plated aluminium weight that goes on the bottom. Besides that, there's also a EPDM case foam, a flex cut PCB, a PET insulation film, an IXPE switch pad, a Poron plate foam, and a flex cut nylon plate. All of these pieces connect together and is gasket mounted with the silicone sleeves that are on the sides of the PCB. Combined with the flex cuts on the plate and PCB, it produces a soft and bouncy typing experience which feels great for typing and gaming. Anyways, that was everything about the keyboard. Here is the typing sound test, so please enjoy. Okay, here are my final thoughts on the Womier SK65. Honestly, it's a great keyboard for the price, especially for how it sounds and with all of the features it has. I just don't like the software it comes with and the location of the power on off switch, as it does get annoying after some time. But with that being said, for $99 you won't regret getting this keyboard. So if you're interested in the Womier SK65 or the Lucky65, it will be linked in the description below for you. And that does it for this video. Thanks to Womier for the keyboard and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.